Welcome to Pinoy Guard. In this special report, we take you into the heart of the most powerful and controversial defense deal ever proposed to the Philippines. The United States has approved a potential sale of 20 brand new F-16 fighter jets to Manila, a decision that could redefine the strength, speed, and scope of the Philippine Air Force. This isn't just about warplanes. This is about deterrence, sovereignty, and the shifting balance of power in the Indo-Pacific region. With a staggering price tag of $5.58 billion or around 316 billion Cuban pesos, this deal has drawn attention across the globe. Critics question the cost. Analysts debate the value. And rivals? They're watching closely. But what does this mean for the Philippines? Is it a leap forward or a financial misstep? How does this compare to the F-16 acquisitions of other nations? What upgrades are we getting? And is there truth to the rumor of a U.S. kill switch embedded deep within American military tech? All that and more right now here on Pinoy Guard. Make sure to subscribe and let's dive in. The official offer, what the U.S. is selling. The Defense Security Cooperation Agency, DSCA, made it official. The United States government has greenlit the possible sale of 16 F-16C single-seat fighters and 4 F-16D dual-seat variants to the Republic of the Philippines. All of them are from the Block 7072 line, the most advanced version of the fourth-generation F-16 fighter jet. This version isn't just a cosmetic upgrade. It brings a full package of improvements. APG 83 ASA radar for near 5th-gen situational awareness. IRSD and JHMCS systems for pilot queuing. Advanced electronic warfare systems. Extended lifespan of 12,000 flight hours. The F-16 Block 7072 is already in use by Slovakia, Bahrain, Taiwan, and soon Bulgaria and Jordan. The price tag, too much? The deal is estimated at $5.58 billion. That includes everything: aircraft, training, logistics, munitions, and more. To understand if it's overpriced, let's compare. Slovakia, 14 jets for $1.8 billion, $129 million per aircraft. Bulgaria, 8 jets for $1.67 billion, $209 million each. Taiwan, 141 upgrades for $8 billion, $57 million per upgrade. The Philippine deal? 20 jets for $5.58 billion, roughly $279 million per unit. But this includes more than just jets. It's a turnkey solution. AMRAAMs, dams, harpoons. Spare engines and simulators. Maintenance and pilot training. Strategic timing, not just a sale. The sale was announced shortly after a U.S. Defense Secretary visit to Manila. The message is clear: the U.S. is backing Philippine security. China, unsurprisingly, criticized the deal, calling it escalatory. But let's be honest, the Philippines has been facing gray zone aggression from China for years. Coast Guard harassment, water cannon attacks, island seizures. The F-16s offer both a shield and a sword. The FA-50PH isn't going anywhere. With the F-16s arriving, what about the FA-50PH fleet? They will still play a major role in layered air power. FA-50s for patrols, interception, and training. F-16s for deep strike, air superiority, and deterrence. This is called a high-low mix, cost-effective and versatile. The FA-50s save F-16 flight hours, and pilots can train across both platforms. The kill switch rumor. Should we be worried? Let's address it clearly. There's no confirmed kill switch in U.S. fighter jets. But American exports often come with software locks, restricted upgrades, and dependence on U.S. maintenance pipelines. This raises a real concern: digital sovereignty. The solution? Build local capacity, train our own tech teams, reduce software dependence, and diversify suppliers. Why not the Swedish Gripen? Many defense watchers expected us to pick the Saab JS-39 Gripen, cheaper, lighter, less political. But the F-16 had the edge in one critical category: integration with U.S. systems. The Philippine Air Force is already built around U.S. gear. Introducing a European fighter would complicate logistics and add new training pipelines. In the end, the F-16 deal is also a diplomatic statement, reaffirming our alliance with the U.S. Scenario: Ionjan Shoal. Imagine a crisis in the West Philippine Sea. Chinese jets incoming. FA-50s scramble, but they need visual contact to fire. Now imagine the F-16 Block 70. Detects enemy aircraft far earlier. Fires AIM-120D missiles before visual range. Sends real-time data via Link 16 to Navy and allies. The F-16 changes the game, from being reactive to being proactive. Final thoughts. Is it worth 316 billion Cuban pesos? Here's the case. Full-spectrum air power. Deepened U.S. integration. Strengthened alliance against China. Future-proofed capability. But expensive. Long-term U.S. dependence. Possible political strings attached. In the end, this is more than a deal. It's a national decision. And as the skies grow more contested, the question isn't just what we're buying, but what future we're preparing for.